In this chapter, we look at top 100 trivia facts, space exploration. 1. The first artificial satellite was Sputnik 1, launched in 1957. 2. The Moon is slowly moving away from Earth by about 3.8 centimeters or 1.5 inches every year. 3. A day on Venus is longer than its year. 4. Jupiter has the shortest day of any planet, about 10 hours. 5. The Sun contains about 99.8% of the solar system's mass. 6. There are more stars in the observable universe than grains of sand on Earth's beaches. 7. Mercury has almost no atmosphere. 8. Olympus Mons on Mars is the tallest known volcano in the solar system. 9. Mars has 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos. 10. Saturn's rings are made mostly of water ice. 11. Neptune was discovered through mathematical predictions before anyone observed it. 12. Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. 13. The International Space Station travels around Earth every 90 minutes. 14. Astronauts aboard the ISS see about 16 sunrises each day. 15. Space is completely silent because sound needs a medium in which to travel. 16. The first person in space was Yuri Gagarin in 1961. 17. The first woman in space was Valentina Tereshkova in 1963. 18. Neil Armstrong was the first person to walk on the moon. 19. Only 12 humans have walked on the moon. 20. No human has travelled beyond the moon. 21. The footprints left on the moon could last millions of years. 22. Earth's atmosphere gradually fades into space. It doesn't have a sharp edge. 23. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh billions of tons on Earth. 24. Black holes can bend light with their gravity. 25. The closest black hole to Earth discovered so far is about 1,500 light years away. 26. Light from the sun takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. 27. The nearest star beyond the sun is Proxima Centauri. 28. 1 light year is about 9.46 trillion kilometers, or 5.88 trillion miles. 29. The Milky Way is about 100,000 light years across. 30. Our galaxy contains hundreds of billions of stars. 31. The Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies are on a collision course. 32. That collision won't happen for about 4.5 billion years. I think we're okay. 33. Comets develop tails only when near the sun. 34. A comet's tail always points away from the sun. 35. Halley's Comet appears about every 76 years. 36. The asteroid belt lies between Mars and Jupiter. 37. Most asteroids are irregularly shaped. 38. The largest asteroid is Ceres, which is also classified as a dwarf planet. 39. Meteoroids become meteors when they enter Earth's atmosphere. 40. If a meteor reaches the ground, it's called a meteorite. 41. Earth's largest known impact crater is over 300 kilometers wide. 42. Mars has the largest dust storms in the solar system. 43. Jupiter's great red spot is a giant storm larger than Earth. 44. Uranus rotates on its side. 45. Neptune has the fastest winds in the solar system. 46. Saturn is less dense than water. 47. Mercury experiences extreme temperature swings. 48. Venus is the hottest planet, despite not being closest to the Sun. 49. Mars sunsets appear blue. 50. Earth's moon is the 5th largest moon in the solar system. 51. Jupiter has more than 90 known moons. 52. Saturn also has more than 100 known moons. 53. Titan has lakes of liquid methane and ethane. 54. Europa likely has a vast ocean beneath its icy surface. 55. Enceladus shoots water vapor into space through icy geysers. 56. Scientists think some icy moons may be capable of supporting microbial life. 57. The Voyager 1 spacecraft is the most distant human-made object. 58. Voyager 1 launched in 1977. 59. Voyager 1 has entered interstellar space. 60. The golden record aboard Voyager contains sounds and music from Earth. I wonder if it contains sleep sounds. 61. The Hubble Space Telescope, launched in 1990. 62. Hubble has captured over 1 million observations. 63. The James Webb Space Telescope observes mainly in infrared light. 64. Webb can see galaxies formed shortly after the Big Bang. 65. The first reusable orbital spacecraft was the Space Shuttle. 66. Space Shuttle missions flew from 1981 to 2011. 67. The first privately funded spacecraft to reach orbit was developed by SpaceX. 68. Falcon 9 rockets routinely land and are reused. 69. The largest rocket ever flown is Starship during test flights. 70. Rocket launches require most of their fuel in the first few minutes. 71. Microgravity causes astronauts to lose muscle and bone density. 72. Astronauts grow slightly taller in space. 73. Tears don't fall in space. They form floating blobs. 74. Ordinary pens don't work well in zero gravity. 75. Velcro is widely used aboard spacecraft. 76. Spacesuits have their own life support system. 77. A spacesuit costs millions of dollars to produce. 78. The first spacewalk occurred in 1965. 79. Spacewalks can last more than 8 hours. 80. Cosmic rays are a major challenge for deep space travel. 81. The Sun is about halfway through its lifetime. Does that make it middle-aged? 82. The Sun will eventually become a red giant. 83. It will later become a white dwarf. 84. Solar flares can disrupt satellites and communications. 85. Auroras are caused by charged particles from the Sun. 86. Earth's magnetic field protects us from much solar radiation. 87. Exoplanets are planets orbiting other stars. 88. Thousands of exoplanets have been confirmed. 89. Some exoplanets orbit 2 stars. 90. There are hot Jupiters that orbit very close to their stars. 91. Scientists have found rocky exoplanets in habitable zones. 92. The observable universe is about 13.8 billion years old. 93. The universe is still expanding. 94. Dark matter makes up most of the universe's matter. 95. Dark energy appears to drive the universe's accelerating expansion. 96. The first image of a black hole was released in 2019. '97. Pulsars are rapidly spinning neutron stars. 98. Quasars are among the brightest objects in the universe. 99. Gravity travels at the speed of light, according to current physics. 100. Every atom heavier than hydrogen and helium in your body was forged inside ancient stars or during stellar explosions.